not here.
How are you, Serge? Now just stay right where you are. Now, can you reach up on top of that locker there? There to your left. How is she, Serge?
You promised, huh? You said she would be here in America by now.
Just take it easy, kid. There's only a slight delay. You'll be with her very, very soon. Just as soon as the season's over and the Rangers have lost the championship.
Well, I won't do it anymore. I'm ashamed of what you make me do to my teammates. They are good men. And they're my friends.
Well, it's unfortunate, but that's your choice. Now, you betray them or betray your mother. You take your time. Just make up your mind.
Right. Make this one, and we can still make the championship. All right?
All right, guys, come on, let's go. Here we go.
I hope you did not mind us stopping by, sir.
No. It's good to have friends from your country cheering for you. Thank you for coming all the way from Los Angeles.
You've had so much bad luck lately. We just wanted you to know that we understand what you have been going through.
You do?
Your poor mother. My cousin is a nurse at the Brodnikov Hospital. And she wrote, telling me to assure you that the end was peaceful. What? No pain. I hope this is of some small comfort to you. It's not surprising you've been off your game these last few weeks. You should have told us of your loss. Perhaps we could have... Well, I've said enough, perhaps. Good luck, my boy. Good luck.
Shot. And another fine save by Stefanski. Ball is cleared upfield again and goes out of play. This is Clay Tranter reporting live action soccer from KKIK. Get your kicks on KKIK, the big noise in Southland sports. Well, here we go again. be the game of Sobransky's life. He's fantastic. He's making incredible saves. He's actually defying the laws of gravity. He's been playing magnificently. This is probably the best game he's played all season. And now they're calling for the trainer. Oh, what a loss this could be.
According to what Maggie tells me, your best bet's to go back to the police. Tell them about the goalies, the other goalies.
Yeah, but I already did that. You know, they agreed that it was quite a coincidence, but they couldn't get too excited without some solid evidence, you know.
So I suggested that you guys look into it.
Yeah, from the inside.
Well, that's about the only way that it could be done. An undercover job.
We'd still have to be part of the club.
Yeah, but that we could arrange, I think. Didn't you, I think you said that you were on a soccer team somewhere.
But on the amateur side. It's what you might call a house team.
House team. This is Pete Ryan. This is Rob Evans, manager and trainer.
How do you do?
Welcome, Pete.
Thank you.
Kate! Kate Johnson. She takes our pictures and publicity. Kate, Pete Ryan.
How do you do?
We're going to try him out in goal.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Johnson.
May as well know I've been trying to get them to try me out for months. I'm a highly trained athlete with instant reflexes and a tremendous reach. And Serge even coached me. But, Rob and the others, they just laugh.
Still not the time for good goalies this year, is it?
We gave you the job. We gave you full training facilities. Maybe next year.
Yeah, that's what you said last year. Suppose you want me to get out something on Flying Ryan here, huh?
But don't keep him too long, all right? He's got to start working out.
He can start right now. I've got 2 more miles to run myself. Let's go.
I do this, Mac. This isn't even my department. But I did manage to borrow a copy of the file from San Diego. Dull reading, I'm afraid.
21 years old? Oh, it's terrible. Professional athlete. There's no record of any heart trouble here. Doesn't that strike you as a little odd?
Well, it happens all the time. Kids in top physical shape drop dead in the streets.
The body was claimed by Mr. Zensky. Is that a relative?
No, fan. Obviously, you haven't been a sports fan lately either, Mac, or you'd know that Serge Sobransky was a popular idol in his own country. That is, before he defected from the World Cup team. Now he has a large following here in America. Some of them are fellow exiles from his homeland.
Mm-hmm. Like this Mr. Zensky.
I think they were trying to help Serge get his mother out. The officers found some letters from her in his apartment. There's some photocopies in the back there.
Oh, yeah. And no postmarks. I guess they were smuggled out, huh?
Probably by some airline pilot or stewardess.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're a good friend, Shelley. Now, I have another little favor.
Hey, I'm bending the rules already.
I want you to slip this into Ryan's file.
Ryan's file. It's a forgery, Mac.
Oh, I suppose you could call it that, Shal, but it's for no personal gain for ourselves.
That flashy flake. What's he trying to pull now? Extending his own criminal record, adding a phony rap? Isn't it bad enough already?
Shelley, all I'm asking is you put it in his file. And then ask the records officer to report anyone who lifts the file the next couple of days.
All this over a guy dying from a heart attack?
No heart attack. There was no record of any damage, no blood clot. It simply says cardiac arrest. I want to find out what stops Obrensky's heart from beating.
What was your last team, Ryan?
The Folsom Bandits.
Never heard of them.
The California State Prison League doesn't get much publicity. That's right. That's where your manager scouted me when I was on the inside. Invitation of the warden. I just got out yesterday. I'm on parole.
In a day or two, you may wish you were back there. Rob Evans' training schedule calls for crueler than usual punishment. You want me to keep it out of the papers?
How do they make much difference? See over there? It'll get out just the same.
I'm going to go make a call.
Sports Picks, Abe Knox speaking.
Abe, this is Clay Tranter. Find out what you can about Ryan.
Ryan,
the new goalkeeper, didn't you know?
No, I didn't know.
Now, he claims to be an ex-con. Find out if it's true. Check it out.
Well, why wouldn't it be true? I mean, why would somebody claim to be an ex-con if they're not?
Look, I want you to check it out. Now, if it's true, well and good. He should be easy to buy. But if it isn't true, well, people sometimes disappear. And sometimes they're even found dead.
I got you.
I never saw Sergei play so well as in his last game at San Diego. It seemed as if nothing could get past him. He was, as I remembered him, as a young hero back in the old country. Please.
Thank you. But just a minute. You said that he'd been in some kind of a slump up until this last appearance.
Oh, yes, sir. But that was understandable. His poor mother.
Ah, yes. I suppose you were helping him.
Helping?
To bring her to this country, to join her son.
No, sir. Not I.
Well, this is a little delicate. Somebody was smuggling letters between them.
I know nothing of that, Mr. McBride.
Oh, that's strange. I read a couple of them. Mrs. Sobransky was saying that she'd been contacted by an underground group here and that she hoped to join her son this month in America.
This month?
Yes, for Sergei's birthday.
Do you happen to remember the date of that letter?
The 16th. 10 days ago.
Impossible. Mrs. Sobransky died over 4 weeks ago.
You ready? You caught that.
Want a towel?
I don't need a towel. I need a doctor.
Well, cheer up, Ryan. You stopped one. I bet that hurts, huh?
Well, it's kind of hard to complain when the boss is handicapped and drives himself all day. He's got to be in a lot better shape than I am.
You know that Sergeant Rob Evans could have made the England team? He hadn't left his leg and his playing career in some bomb rubble in the Belfast backstreet area. He didn't lose his spirit or his love of the game.
Hey, Pete, Ryan. Yeah. Ryan. Ryan, I'm Clay Tranter.
Well, guys, I've got some work to do.
You're the tipster, huh?
Forecaster, Ryan. Forecaster, not tipster. Look, you know, it's a strange thing, but I haven't been able to dig up one single statistic on you. Not even your date of birth.
Is that right?
That's right.
Why don't you try the LAPD? Hall of Fame.
I don't think that's necessary. I think you can give me all the information I need.
Can I call my attorney?
Look, Ryan, you see, we have to make up a biorhythm chart on you.
What's a biorhythm chart?
You'll be in Rob Evans' office tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and we'll give you that introductory pep talk, okay?
Yeah, talk's all right. But I'm not much on answering questions.
See ya.
Didn't I?
You had me worried 10, 12 years ago when you were on the Ford. Always hassling me for information.
Well, you were always ahead of the rest of the world on gambling gimmicks.
Have an orange drink.
Oh, orange drink. Is that organic?
I can't lie to you. It's not organic.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks anyway, Benny. I need some information now. Let me know. What kind of action is there in the betting world on soccer?
Soccer? Well, I'm getting a few bets, but it's building up.
What about the operators? I'm looking for some kind of a big gimmick.
Well, now, I hear there's a big operation coming out of Nevada. Soccer pools. You know, the kind like they have in England. Soccer pools are $1 billion industry over there.
Oh? How do they figure the odds?
Well, just like any other team sport. Who's playing, who's on the injured list, who's in goal.
That's pretty complicated. Form, statistics, and who's in goal?
Yeah, the goalie's the key guy. If he wants to, he has a good day, fine. Otherwise, nothing.
Really? More important than, say, a baseball pitcher?
He's even more important than a goalie in a hockey club. The statistics prove that. Computers. That's what all the wise guys are using these days, computers. You know something? You ought to see a guy by the name of Harry Gilden. Hangs out around the track.
Harry Gilden?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I will. Thanks a lot, Benny. Thanks for the info.
Hey, McBride, how about a little contribution for old time's sake?
You're right. I owe you. I'll give you a tip. Stay out of gambling.
You haven't changed a bit, McBride.
If you ever get any organic juice, let me know.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
There you go, another winner. Now, my dear friends, what further proof do you need? There has never been a system like this. Same system that guides the astronauts to the stars runs the great corporations. Packaged for your home, your sporting pleasure. Best investment you can make. All right, that's it for today. If you got any questions or want any information, give me a call.
Investigator. The track set you on me? No. I'm in consumer protection. Now, let me ask you something. Just how accurate are these computers of yours?
Actually, it depends on what information you feed into them. But if you're a gambler, they'll give you an edge.
Could your computer estimate, for example, the performance of a whole team of players?
Funny you should ask. One of my customers uses his machine to forecast soccer scores. There you see him on TV, Clay Tranter.
Clay Tranter, yeah. Well, I understand his forecasts are pretty accurate.
Yeah, you see, properly used, my electronic babies will do your job every time. You know that Tranter is a rumor that he's supposed to be involved in a soccer pool scheme in Vegas.
Is that so? Well, thanks for the information.
There are some casinos in Vegas who'll throw you out if they think you're using one of my computers.
Oh? Is that a fact?
Hey, I gotta split. Get out of here.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's certainly not going to make a program centerfold.
It's a big improvement on my mugshot. Hold it. What's that?
It's probably a defect in the film.
Yeah, or it could be some small object in the air that's catching the light. Can you find out?
Yeah. Why?
Just curious, kiddo.
Well, I can blow it up, Ryan. But I think it's about time you leveled with me.
What does that mean?
I mean that your interest in Serge Sabronsky is more than academic. I think you're making some kind of an investigation.
Oh, Johnson. I knew I could trust you. I'd like to develop this further, but I've got to meet Clay Tranter about something about biorhythms. I'll see you later, darling, huh?
Go get him.
Mr. Ex-Con. We need your cooperation.
Cooperation? What kind of cooperation?
Hey, the Rangers tied the first playoff in San Diego. We require them to lose the second game here on home ground.
Hey. Come on, will you? I'm on parole. I'm an ex-con.
Anybody with enough nerve to run a bunco scheme in Las Vegas now, using counterfeit money.
How'd you know that? How'd you know that?
We had somebody check your records. Come on, wake up. There's $1,000 here. You get the same again after the game. That's good pay just for making a couple of mistakes.
I'm just a substitute goalie. Chances are they won't even use me.
Don't worry. You'll be playing.
$1,000. I couldn't get a good look at their faces, Mac, but I can tell you one thing. We better put some security on Brad Hammersmith, their #1 goalie. Because the way those turkeys sounded, it's pretty sure I'm going to be playing tomorrow.
Okay, you go on to the meeting. I'll call Malcolm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's here. Just a second, I'll get him. Malcolm?
Yeah.
It's Mr. McBride.
Mr. McBride, Mr. McBride.
Yeah, Mac, what can I tell you?
Tell me you're going to be out of that upholstered storm drain in 60 seconds and on your way to the
Free Rover Apartments. Free Rover Apartments at Wilshire and Baldwin.
Free Rover. It sounds like a travel agency.
Now, I want you to find Brad Hammersmith. He's the Rangers' first-string goalie, and stick tight with him. It looks like somebody's out to get him.
On my way.
Okay.
Now, everything in nature seems to work in cycles, or ups and downs, if you like. And that's what biorhythms are, life cycles. Now, as you can see here, we can determine in advance an individual's potential on any day by working out where he stands in his physical, emotional, intellectual biorhythm curve.
How reliable is this system?
Well, let me put it this way. A lot of airlines, they won't let their pilots fly unless their biocharts are right.
It's worked very well for the team. Franz?
Yes, it has worked rather well.
I use biorhythm techniques all the time. And that's why my prediction record for the entire soccer league is almost 90%.
Hi. Is it true you use computers to calculate your predictions? Frank McBride. He's a new assistant. Frank Clay Trenta. How about the computers, right?
Yes, I use computers.
Just like the big-time gamblers, huh? Doesn't that kind of take the fun out of it?
It's not the computer. It's the man behind it. A lot of people working computers are no better off than if they were flipping coins or sticking pins.
Tranter. I've got a gut feeling.
Yeah, but remember, he was on the air when Sobransky died. He was in Rob Evans' office when you were attacked.
So he hired some muscle.
Well, we can't rush headlong into a thing like this. We got to prove it.
Okay, somebody yanked my record file.
Yeah?
And somebody believed that phony Vegas rap that you planted.
Yeah? I'll call Chili, let him check on it. And I think I'll ask for a full coroner's report. Maybe I can persuade them to reopen the Sobransky case.
Smith around?
Over there.
Thank you.
Hey, is there any vacancies here? This is Singlesville. Hi. My name is Malcolm Argus. I'm from McBride Line Investigators. Now, we have reason to believe that your life's in danger, so I've been sent here to protect you.
Johnson. That's kind of a heavy workout, isn't it? Even for a determined lady goalie? Have you got the pictures?
They're in my dark room.
You know, I don't think I've ever enjoyed rehabilitation so much. Come on.
It's the best I could do under the circumstances, but it doesn't tell us much, does it?
It doesn't tell us a thing. It's just one big blur. Is this everything? All that you shot in the San Diego game?
Of the game? Yeah.
What else?
There's a roll I shot before the kickoff. The San Diego ground staff asked me to take a few pictures of them in their new outfits. But I haven't processed it yet.
Nah, that wouldn't tell us anything. What's wrong?
Come to think of it, I may have used the end of this roll-up on Serge warming up.
Johnson, develop that one, will you?
It better
report says scratches on the body.
The man was a goalkeeper, for crying out loud. He had scratches, bruises, and abrasions all over his body.
Including a fresh scratch on the back of his shoulder.
The ME examined all of the surface wounds and took x-rays. He found nothing unusual.
Where's the body now?
Zensky had it shipped up. It's in some mortuary. The funeral's tomorrow.
Oh, just in time. I want to have the body re-examined.
Well, in view of what's happened to Ryan, okay, you got it.
Well, thank you. Now, did you check and see if anybody tried to lift Ryan's file?
No name in the log, Mac. But a flaky lawyer called Lister came in with a court order and yanked the file on a client named Ruxton.
Ruxton?
Yeah.
R? You could have tried to sneak a look at Ryan's file.
Here's a list of all the other clients he's represented over the years.
Sports pics? What's that, some kind of a photo illustrator of the thing?
I don't know. I've got a man checking it out right now.
Pete, I couldn't do a thing, man. Honest, it's not my fault. Malcolm, will you cool down? Just take it easy. Tell me where you are and what's going on. I'm at the Rose Hill Emergency Hospital.
Dr. Pizer to the ward out.
Brad Hammersmith and I, we left the apartment building and... Oh, hold on. He's coming out of emergency. Wait a minute.
Dr. Pizer. Orderly to ER staff. Orderly to ER staff.
Oh, Peter, it was hit and run, man. We didn't even see the driver.
Because of the accident, Ryan will be the goalie.
Hey, I want to wish you luck, Pete. But don't take offense if I predict that the Rangers will lose.
Yeah, I guess that's a smart bet. But I want to warn you about something, Tranter. I'm ready for this game. I'm fit, huh? And what's more, I'm mad.
Mad why?
Because a couple of days ago, 2 clowns tried to boil me alive. Then they tried to bribe me to get me to throw this game. Now, those 2 monkeys knew I was going to be in the lineup. And now, Brad Hammersmith knocked over by a hit-and-run driver, nobody's going to tell me that was an accident. Nobody.
Ryan, who tried to bribe you?
I'll let you know about that when the Rangers become the league champions.
What's the matter with you? Do you know what you've done? You're out of your gourd? What do you mean? You just made yourself the target for the killers.
Yeah, you're right. Now what am I going to do?
I don't know what you're going to do. You'll have to go through with it. You got to make it look good. I'll call Shilly. We'll get some protection.
Yeah, that's a nifty idea. Fill the stadium up with cops, will you? The more the merrier.
No. Plainclothesmen. We can't scare the killers off.
You're right. We can't scare them off.
This is not good. I just hope they can move fast enough when we need them.
Yeah, well, just don't have them get too involved with the game, will you, Mac? And have them stay involved with me?
Sorry, Kate.
Excuse me.
Hold it. What's the big rush? What's wrong? What do you got there?
I'm sorry I have to go, Clay. It's important.
It is. What for Ryan? Shot of Sabransky. Sabransky. What does Ryan want with these?
He plans to use them as a training aid. Now, will you let me go?
Hey. Shot of 8 knocks on me. Put her in there, will you? Keep her in there until the game starts. And then take her to my car.
type of anti-personnel bomb. Filled with little plastic darts.
Plastic?
Yeah, that's right. Plastic. That's how come we missed it first time around. The plastic is transparent.
And it doesn't show up on X-ray.
Oh, thanks, Shelley. With your plainclothesmen in position, maybe they'll spot something. What about that agency, Sports Mix?
Oh, that's a one-man outfit run by a guy named Knox, Abe Knox. Listen, Mac.
The doc figures that the dart has been coated with some kind of rare poison. It shows no trace unless you know what you're looking for.
Uh-huh.
I don't think there's any antidote.
Maybe you better postpone the game.
It's too late for that, Shelley. They're ready to kick off here.
Well, Pete's right about that. We'll just spook the killers. They'll want to hit some other club.
Okay.
Have you seen Kate? Is she here? Yeah, she was supposed to bring me some prints.
You got more worries than that. I just talked to Shelley.
This is Clay Tranter reporting from Ranger Stadium and only minutes away from the start of the soccer playoff for the North American Championship.
Poison dart? If one of those things scratches me, Mac, I could be dead.
Don't worry, we'll be watching you.
Don't watch me, huh? Watch everybody else. And if you see somebody with a 10-foot blowpipe, give me a shout, will you?
I'll give you a shout.
Thanks.
The girl photographer, you know, was in the corridor with the two men, and it looked like they were holding her. And they grabbed something from her, and it was pictures, I think. I'm not sure.
Where'd you see this?
Over near the dressing room.
Rangers goalie. But at the risk of being run out of town, I gotta predict the Rangers are going to take a bath today. By at least 3 goals. Sorry.
What is this? What do you want from me?
All right, get in that room. Come on, get in the room! Yeah. I'm McBride, Pete's partner. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. I was bringing some prints to Pete. Clay Tranter's in one of them talking to a freelance photographer, Abe Knox.
Abe Knox? What about him?
Well, I noticed something odd about the picture. Sticking out of Knox's camera case, there's a telephoto lens. Then I checked an earlier batch of prints, and in some of them, he has the lens fixed to his camera.
A telephoto lens? Hey, that's our 10-foot blowpipe. Come on. Watch him. Watch him.
This game is smoking along at a sizzling pace. All the pressure's been on the Rangers, but this rookie goalkeeper Ryan has saved every shot. He's doing an amazing job.
I don't see him anywhere.
the field till we find him.
Well, what about Trainer?
Look, by the tunnel, there's a guy standing talking to a cop. He's a detective. Tell him what you told me.
Okay.
He seems to be hurt. He was injured making a save. Can't tell how bad it is.
There's a photographer out here, Knox. He's using a telephoto lens.
A telephoto lens that doesn't take pictures?
Yeah, I'm taking you out. Come on.